military junta that seized power in Niger in a coup last month has said it will prosecute ousted President Mohamed Bazoum for high treason over his exchanges with foreign heads of state and international organizations. The coup leaders have imprisoned Bazoum and dissolved the elected government, drawing condemnation from global powers as well as neighboring West African countries that have activated a standby military force that could intervene to reinstate Bazoum. At stake is not just the fate of Niger, a major uranium producer and Western ally in the fight against Islamist insurgency, but also the influence of rival global powers with strategic interests in the region. A spokesperson for the junta said in a statement read out on state television that the military authorities had gathered the necessary evidence to prosecute the ousted president for high treason and undermining the internal and external security of Niger. He also said there was a misinformation campaign against the junta to try and derail any negotiated solution to the crisis in order to justify military intervention in the name of ECOWAS. The African Union, the European Union, the United States and the United Nations have all said they're worried about the conditions in which Bazoum is being kept. Bazoum's political party has said his family has no access to running water, fresh food or doctors, and Bazoum has told Human Rights Watch that his son needed to see a doctor because of a serious heart condition. The coup leaders have kept Bazoum with his son and wife at his presidential residence since the day of the coup. The military leaders claim that the residence of Bazoum was not taken over by them and that he was granted the freedom to communicate with the outside world. They also claim that Bazoum is regularly seeing his doctor. Now, West Africa's main regional bloc, ECOWAS, is expected to push for more talks with the junta, which has signalled a potential willingness to find a diplomatic resolution to the standoff over the 26th July coup. Now, ECOWAS is the economic community of West African states. The bloc's parliament on Saturday said it wanted to send a committee to meet the military junta in Niamey, the capital of Niger, but the proposed timing of that mission is not clear. US, French, German and Italian troops are stationed in Niger, in a region where local affiliates of the Al-Qaeda and the Islamic State have killed thousands and displaced millions of people. Meanwhile, Russian influence has grown as insecurity increases, democracy erodes and leaders seek new partners to restore order. Western powers fear that Russia's clout could increase if the junta in Niger follows Mali and Burkina Faso, which ejected the troops of former colonial power France after coups in those countries. The Niger regime calls sanctions illegal, inhumane and humiliating, as the people are not being provided electricity, food and medicines, they say. They also say they're ready for a diplomatic breakthrough and that their doors are open to exploring diplomacy and peace in resolving the matter.
In any case, the Nigerian government has so far gathered the necessary evidence to prosecute the deposed president and his local and foreign accomplices before the competent national and international bodies for high treason and undermining Niger's internal and external security, following his exchanges with nationals, foreign heads of state and heads of international organizations.